Hi, it's Tracy. I'm out on our front porch and I've got a couple of surfaces, or really 3 surfaces, I'm going to show you our GlossMagic on. So you're not going to see me anymore. I'm going to show you the surfaces and we're going to get to work. So our GlossMagic is, here it is, GlossMagic, and this is in the medium-sized bottle that's not available for purchase. It's just what I have for a trial. But it comes in the 12-ounce bottles and the 2-ounce sample bottles. And I'm going to use it today on wood. And this is a pretty gross old rocking chair that's been sitting on my porch for several years. Pretty dusty, grimy, and really awful. So what I'm going to do is shake the GlossMagic. Always shake our products before you use them. And then I'm just going to mist it on the, I'm just going to do the arm today. I'm just going to mist it on the arm and then I'm going to let it dry. Okay? Now here is boat chair. And boats get damp, and then you put a cover on them and they get mildewy. And so as you can see, this boat chair seat is pretty grody. So I'm just going to again spray the GlossMagic. I'm not going to do the whole chair because I want you to see the miracle results. I'm going to spray that on there. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. And now I've got some vinyl rattan that as well has been sitting out on the porch, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat one arm and not the other, and hopefully you'll be able to see the difference on this amateur video. So I'm just going to spray this arm, so I just kind of spray it and then I let it sit. So while it's sitting, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what GlossMagic is great for. It's great for what I call softer or porous surfaces, so things like leather, vinyl, and screens, window screens, wood surfaces. And I want to tell you, it does not give you a real polishy shine. It's not like Pledge. It gives you more of a satiny luster. But the thing I love about it is it's not sticky. So I use it on surfaces like you would use something you'd use like an Armor All or a Pledge on, but it's going to clean, it's going to protect, and it's going to give you that nice luster. So let's go back to our rocking chair. Remember, this is what I hope you can see the dust. It looks kind of dusty, yicky before, and then this is where we sprayed it, and we're going to just polish it off. And oh my gosh, it's just so much nicer. Maybe you can see there's where the dust is, and then this is where it's clean. And this is an antique, so it's not perfect, but I can tell you, just when you put your hands on, I wish we had feel-o-vision. Oh my gosh, it's just so rough and dusty and yicky up here, and just, oh, it's like satin. It's wonderful. So that's your rocking chair. Okay, now I'm going to go over to our grody boat chair, and we sprayed the middle of it, and oh my gosh, it's just this grodiness is coming off. Now this happens to have cracks, and so I would say I'd probably do that a little bit again. So let's just do that and see if we can't get some of those cracks done. So I'm just spraying it a little bit more on the cracks, but if I shoot from a distance, I think you can see, I hope you can see what the difference it made. Over on the right hand side is kind of where we cleaned it, and on the left hand side is where it's still grody. So we're going to let that sit for a little bit, and then we're going to go over to our vinyl. We treated this side, so we're going to wipe that off, and then we didn't treat this side, and oh, this is nice and shiny and feels wonderful, and it's protected. And this side, I hope you can see the difference. It's kind of dusty and dull, and just it feels rough, and it's not as nice. And I can tell you, I treated my table that's made out of the same material 2 weeks ago, and it's not dusty, and it's been sitting on the porch the whole time. We're going to go back to the chair really quick and just get those cracks. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so clean and wonderful. And again, now you see how just nice and clean it is. This is what it was like before, and there's the after. And again, I can feel the protective surface. Now, one of the things, let me see if I can get me on the picture. One of the things that the SEDs were confused about, because we're used to glass cleaners being in spray bottles, and this kind of confused us, because home and exterior are really for your glass and your hard surfaces, and they're the pourable paste, and gloss is in the spray bottle. And so this is how I remember: gloss, not glass. So it's called GlossMagic, not GlassMagic. So the gloss is for your leathers, your vinyls, your formicas, anything like that. So it's great for car seats, boat seats, Formica countertops. You can use it after you use the Home Magic on things like a granite or Corian countertop, but just remember, gloss, not glass. Great, great product. I've used it to remove marks on my purses, my leather purses, and on my shoes. It's a wonderful product. Try it. You'll love it.